And everyone is ready to go here in Berlin at the Olympiastadion. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It is Herta Berlin, and they face Union Berlin.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
A look at the Herta starting lineup. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
This is the initial 11 for the visitors today. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
And now they get the ball rolling. He continues to make hay, and he's broken free. A goal in the early stages, precisely what they had been planning.
Well, don't you love to see this? Perfect attacking football. He dribbles past him as if he isn't there. What a goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. The opening goal of the game then. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. A bit of running room now on the wing. Piontek. Lost possession. He's using his strength to good effect. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just needs to hold his run a little bit, Derek. He doesn't need to go that early.
Santiago Ascasibar. Shellbred. Piontek. And in with a real chance. And he's fired it against the post. And in it goes.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Dangerous looking attack. Running towards goal. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
And that was a very fine read. Dilrosun, Piontek, and he's made headway. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And over comes the corner. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's see that time and time again. Sweet as you like. Volley from a corner. Never better. Just look at it flying into the back of the net.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Dilrosun, Piontek. Dilrosun on the ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Real chance. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him, and he's unlucky, really.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Anderson. Christian Gentner. Anderson. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. He has time to play it over. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Mateus Cunha. wanted to get it out of there. Shelbred. And here's Cunha. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Corner kick played in. Well, that's the end of that for now. He succeeds in clearing it. It's opening up for them. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Christopher Trimmel. Gentner. And it's with Yunus Mali. Anderson. And here's Cunha. It's with Piontek. Luca Bacchio. And in with a real chance. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player, because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. Chance after chance, they've played really, really well. They've really got this defence on toast. They don't know what to do. They're at 6s and 7s. This scoreline could be anything.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Can he finish this? It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Friedrich. Yunus Mali. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Can they get in behind them? Now they've lost it. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. It's there for him. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Yunus Mali. Mateus Cunha. And he's made headway. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick, fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Andri. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Cleared away comprehensively. And it's with Askasibar. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Anderson. Robbed them. And space for the cross. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And Now the delivery. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick to him. Oh, he's given it away. And here's Cunha. Fruitful looking attack. And it's with Askasibar. What can he do from here? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And very deftly cut out. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Tremendous block. Far from the best effort you'll see in this match.
Well, let's hope he gets another chance, because he wasted that one.
It's going to be a double substitution. Getting forward. Masterful piece of foiling. Yunus Mali. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Options in the centre. Has a go. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the defence doing their job. Now we're going to see the forwards do their job. Breaking at pace, the counter-attack, so difficult to stop. And just look at the finish.
Santiago Askasibar. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Intense pressure. Effective pressure to regain possession. It looks promising. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Mateus Cunha moving the ball forward with purpose. Firing it in. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Throw-ins given. Piontek. Luca Bacchio. On and on he goes. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Could be a chance to break here. Anderson. Sebastian Anderson. Oh, he's through here. And he takes on the shot. That's a routine take. Just a couple of minutes left for play. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can he take advantage? And this time, it's in!
let's just look at this again. A counter-attack goal on the break, and how good they are at it. They have pace, they have intelligence to exploit the space, and they did it to perfection.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Gentner. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. A good and fair challenge. Piontek. Fruitful looking attack. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
And the referee blows for full time. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
No words, Derek. No words. Okay, then just one. Superb.
Dilrosun on the ball.